Namaste, Apagaba, Sinjao, Konnichiwa, Annyeonghaseyo, Kamostapo, Sawadee Krap. Welcome to SUTASI, the Pan-Asian talent search coming to you from Singapore. We auditioned thousands of acts in dozens of countries. SUTASI went everywhere. We went from people's houses to showcases in malls, from high-rises to rice paddies, from suburbs to jungles, from mountains to islands. We were blown away by the response. All these bands, singers, songwriters, they all wanted their music to be heard. Not only that, they had fascinating stories to tell.
Uh-oh. You ready to unlock the future? Hey, we're taking over now. Yeah. It's about to get serious, man. Come on.
My name is Mike, last name Perun, half Thai, half Portuguese, from Asian Embassy. Grew up in various places that include Chicago, Hawaii, and Tokyo, Japan. Now I'm in Thailand doing my thing with
Andrew, or I go by the name of Laura too. And yeah, I'm actually Taiwanese, but I've been living in Thailand all my life, as well as in the States, LA. And, you know, I moved back and forth, but now I'm grounded in Bangkok, where we're doing music here.
Know we got this, streets watching us. Yeah, to know we got this, the world's watching us.
The hip-hop scene there is huge. We got artists like Jay-Z. We got 50 Cent coming into Bangkok nowadays.
Oh, I'm so committed. I'm so committed.
Every club you go to, do you dance to pop music? That's probably everywhere in the world. You dance to hip-hop music, you know 50 Cent, you got it in your car, and that's what we're trying to do.
Thailand, Asia, Japan, I'm taking this to victory.
Rather than saying, hey guys, I'm just an Asian kid from Chicago, that's not the message I'm trying to get across. It's like, I'm Thai. I grew up in Japan. I can rap. I'm representing what I have here. Having to move around so much, it opened up door and opportunity for me. So I'd rather see things from like a certain perspective point of view, from an American point of view. I see things instead of 180, I see it in 360. Why do I call this band Asian Embassy? Because you get, right here you got two Asian kids trying to bring Asia to the world. RAP, it stands for Rhythmic American Poetry. How you put your poetry in rhythm to make everybody feel it. That's the swag in your language that you gotta have.
We're just trying to give power to the people, empower people, give them that drive, that push to really, you know, just pursue whatever they want to do, you know, in the future.
We unlock the future.
I have my vision. Tend to take things to the top, and I'm never satisfied. There's a lot of time yelling at Andy or whatnot, like, yo, that's not good enough, can you do this? Being like that, not only that it makes me better, it'll make him better, but that makes us better. My main objective is not for Thailand to hear what I have to offer. My main objective is for you guys to hear what I have to offer. Have you ever seen a Thai kid done this before? I'm giving you something new, something that should be inspirational. Whether you're a mixed kid, an Asian kid, or you're in America, you got that all within us. I think hip-hop's a new pop. There's no limit to what you can do to hip-hop.
What you do, so, yeah.
Asian Embassy, #1 Asian hip-hop.
From Asian hip-hop to material glam.
and I'm from Kuala Lumpur. It's a busy city and it has gone through a lot of development because you get a good combination of Asia and then you also have people from out of Asia as well. And also the food is amazing. I'm happy to finally say that I have a genre called electropop. With electro, I can be rebellious, I can be colorful, vibrant, loud, a little bit naughty. And there's a lot you can say with the lyrics. It's not just about love. I also like to sort of express about the girl power thing. I wanna live on a high, where they all know who I am. Electro is a lot about fashion as well. So I love fashion, I love music, so it's a great combination. I have a fashion line with my sister and it's called 069. We have a boutique in Kuala Lumpur and we were still sharing our room till about 2 years ago only. Yeah, so we're that close, I guess, yeah. To begin with, I mean, I'm a baby of the 80s. I grew up with a material girl. Because I don't know, it just makes you a little stronger to think that, I mean, if she, you know, yeah. So everything I do, somehow I always think like, okay, if I were Madonna, what would you do, you know? I write with keyboard and the guitar. I come up with some kind of melody in my head and then I would suggest that to my producer and then we work on that together, produce the beats and everything and then we finish up. It's actually by taking the sound engineering course was how I learned to write songs. I studied in Malaysia and also did my degree in Australia where I got to meet friends from all over the world, which was a really good experience because it's not every day that you get to actually work with such talents from everywhere and from different backgrounds and culture. I've always found Europe to be more open-minded with what you wanna, with the music you put out, because in Asia it's more like the listeners have a mindset of what artists should be like. I mean, like here, normally in KL, normally if I perform, people's faces are more like that kind of thing, but in Europe it's more like they're like, hey, glam, 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 yeah. In 5 years, yeah, I've just been dreaming of like touring different countries. Really, if I just get to tour, like, yeah, that would be just my dream. So I'm just happy to be here. SUTASI, thank you.
Welcome back to SUTASI. Now, we're going to take a look at another performer, Cheppy, but first, I'm going to call Cindy on the stage because her Indonesian is way better than mine. Cindy?
Pastinya. Hai, saya Cindy.
How you doing, Cindy? Now look, Cheppy, our soloist, he's a vocalist from your home country.
Ya, dan seperti kalian tahu, Indonesia adalah negara keempat yang berpenduduk paling banyak di dunia.
Wow, that is a lot of competition. Well, let's take a look and see what our producer saw in Cheppy.
Oke, kalau gitu mari kita lihat Cheppy sedang bersiap-siap untuk lagu pertamanya.
Nama saya Cheppy, saya dari Indonesia, Jakarta. Umur saya 29 tahun dan sekarang saya di Jakarta sebagai musisi yang reguler tiap hari di sebuah kafe di salah satu mall di Jakarta. Jakarta buat saya memang tempat mengadu nasib. Mengais rezeki, semua orang datang ke Jakarta karena Jakarta bisa disebut ibu kota, jadi sangat majemuk sekali orang-orang yang masuk di dalamnya itu. Notabene sangat banyak sekali suku, gitu kan, ras dan bahasa, gitu kan, agama, gitu. Jadi memang sangat keindahan itu yang membuat mungkin Indonesia menjadi sebuah negara yang Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, berbeda-beda tapi tetap satu gitu. Mungkin seperti itu aja.